Eyewitnesses report the giant creature blamed for the destruction along the eastern seaboard has been attacked by a nuclear weapon. A flash and a giant mushroom cloud were seen off the coast of New Marais early this morning. Despite a direct hit, the threat has survived and was later seen inside the city. The current whereabouts of the creature are unknown, but for the moment, New Marais still stands. The Pentagon confirms the attack, stating that using nuclear weapons on American soil has always been a last resort. After the disappointing battle earlier this week, the situation has escalated, and new tactics must be brought to bear. More plague victims are surfacing across the East Coast at a frightening rate. An estimated 50 million people are now infected with the disease, and every case so far has been fatal. Virologist Henry Marsh with the CDC told us more about what we're dealing with. The new plague is unlike anything they've seen before. He said the mysterious nature of the disease makes it nearly impossible to treat. The pathogen doesn't behave in conventional ways. It's neither bacterial nor viral. There have been no reports of cases outside the U.S., but the World Health Organization is already calling it a Phase 6 emerging pandemic and is preparing for the worst. The CDC warns that a vaccine could come too late. In light of these events, I've decided to take a leave of absence in order to spend a little more time with my family. I hope all of you can do the same. God bless you all. US TV News, signing off.
Hello people, this is Mike June II. Welcome back to Let's Play Infamous 2. Now, as you can see, currently I have myself the Golden Amp. It was the only DLC I didn't have yet. Decided to get it just for this playthrough, though sadly the stupid fucking Sony system makes me have to pay them fucking $5 at a goddamn time because I didn't have any money in my wallet, so fuck them. I just want to say that right and clear right now. Fuck them for making me do that. But hey, hopefully I get more than $5 off this goddamn playthrough. So remember people, you watch ads and stuff. I understand watching ads is, you know, horrible in terms of watching through a whole playthrough, but turn your ad block off for 5 seconds, watch one ad, boom, problem solved. Not telling you to click the ad, you know, not allowed to do that actually, but, you know, obviously if you enjoy a advertisement, then click on it. And that definitely helps me a lot, but for the most part, you know, like watch one ad every time you go into a session, turn it off, and then go nuts with the rest of the video. I understand people out there, I'm a person who, you know, is kind of the same way with ads, but the thing with that, though, is that I have a crappy internet. I can't even watch anything on Blip TV anymore because of the way Blip's trying to do the system and trying to cheat the whole ad blocking thing, which I get, but sadly that means I can't watch anybody's videos I used to watch now, so what you gonna do? But anyway, yes, I did find the next location of the dead drop over here. I totally forgot that I said this is where we went to Nick's. I think that's what I was thinking. Actually, no, Nick's thing was down here. The thing is that it was over here that we got ourselves when we first started the game, is in this specific area. Now apparently one of the dead drops got over there in the game. I don't know how I figured this out on my own last time, but I was using a guide to try to look for all the dead drops, and I was having a lot of trouble. So now then, you can climb through everything with, if near the end of the game I was able to get there on my own, or if you're having issues, you can cheat the system by doing this. User-generated content, create empty mission. Now we have ourselves boom. Now then, basically this is how the mission works. Just real fast to show you guys, since this isn't going to be an important episode. Obviously, it's doing all the side missions, but basically this is your game for you. The UCG content. I've only messed with it a bit, but basically you can get yourself different things of people to use. Obviously the swamp monsters and stuff. You can only have a certain amount at a time, sadly, which really sucks. But basically, you know, you get monsters you can use. We didn't actually get these monsters right away. The Titans and Devourers, we didn't actually get those until a lot later in the game. I don't know why. But we also got cool ones like Militia Zeke, which I don't believe ever appears in the game. We get NSA Quo. Sadly, we don't get Quo or Nyx to use in their actual conduit form. which I find to be stupid. Whatever, even get like Wolf and stuff, which I don't believe we ever saw as a NPC character. So, actually, no, we did have Malicious Zeke once. Now remember, we did see him once, but I don't believe we ever saw. Well, we didn't see him as an NPC. Same thing with Wolf. So basically, sometimes when you use something, you'll either get a set, or when you use something, you'll just get one person. Like the Devourer is one person. Boom. Wait, where is it? Yeah, Devour. Boom. So, anyway, that's how it works. Now, to cheat the system in this game, to speed things up really fast, all you need to do is just move using this. Now, if you can remember, this is how we entered New Marais. Basically teaching us how to play the game. We have to go back for this, which, I don't really mind. It's just, it's not something that really comes to mind at first that you can do. So, anyway, here's the boat we wrecked at the beginning of the game. And now we're in this specific area. So then, when you're done, just push the X button, go to exit, and you will appear exactly where you left your marker at, which is pretty fucking cool if you ask me. I've always liked that, because it kind of helps speed things up if you're having issues. And, but yeah, the bird's down here. Now, obviously, we can't get the bird yet because we need to activate the mission first, so we can't get the bird around here yet. Now, where's that bird at? Did the bird really not spawn now? You're telling me that fucking bird decided not to spawn when I started to record. Game, the fuck you doing? Seriously, where the fuck is that bird at? Okay, I know the bird's around here. I'm telling you, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, damn it. What are you talking about? I'm crazy. You're crazy. So. Funny thing about the amp, they tell you it's a 24 gold carat amp, which I believe that's what it said. And I don't know why, but I find that funny. It's just like they have to be direct with things. I find that kind of goofy yet funny. So, well, fucking lovely me. Game decided not to spawn the bird, so I'm gonna have to catch you guys in a second when they do spawn the last bird. Goddamn. So catch you guys in a second. So just to see what you need to do. So if you want to make it over here, you're gonna have to jump real fast. I just want to say you have to jump from that boat to here to be able to actually get up this thing. And you're gonna have to probably need the thrusters. Any other spot you can't really make it, though you probably can with either the ice launch or the Nyx's version of that. So anyway, catch you guys there. Here's the bird. Maybe the bird doesn't spawn if you use the UCG thing. I don't know. But, you know, it's not that hard to get across there. You know, it's just going backwards, really. And here's the last dead drop, folks. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Audio report. Fine. Door won't hold them. I've done what I could to reverse the damage I've unleashed on the world. After Bertram took control of the first Sons, I chose to stay on, and I committed further acts of horror under his twisted leadership. His resources allowed me to finish the RFI. That's all that matters. My God, I hope it works. I hope it exceeds my wildest expectations and put an end to the plague. Forgive me, Quo. I wish I could have warned you.
Damn. So that was either... at first I thought that was Quo, but listening to it now, Quo probably would have said something if that was her, so I'm guessing that was, I guess Bertrand. I fucked that up. Well, it doesn't matter. Killing myself means I spawn over there quite faster anyway. But yeah, there's Wolf's final words. It's not really anything that great to hear. I mean, I think in the last game it sounded better with the last dead drop. It was definitely an interesting one. In terms of dead drops overall, it's hard to say. I think I like this game's dead drops better in a sense because you get more insight on. I think you get more insight on characters you want to get insight on. So, anyway, guess what? I totally forgot that this area down here hasn't actually been taken out yet. Yeah, idiot me. There's a hidden package mission over there, which I totally skipped because it looked like it was fine because of the whole cathedral. I thought I did the cathedral place earlier, but technically I didn't. I started from another location and then went to the cathedral, so. Also, just want to tell you guys, I am like one blast shard away from getting the last blast shard in the game. Or the last battery core, and I only have like 6 more blast shards to get overall. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and also, powers. Just to show this real fast, we can get ourselves the cluster grenade now. If I play my cards right, I should, with all these next side missions we're going to be doing, I should be able to get my lovely little hands on the other power-ups, so I can show you guys everything in this game, which is pretty awesome. So then, as I've said, I don't really like the cluster grenade that much. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's pretty powerful, just not really anything I'd call amazing.
Well, this looks important.
Alright then. So, was this one supposed to be the first hidden package mission? I'm trying to think now. It probably was, depending on what was going on, so... yeah, whatever. But anyway, if I haven't made it obvious before, it's side missions galore this episode. So, considering the location, it's more than likely, I believe, on the top right of this cathedral. So, let's look at the map. No, it's on the left side. Because obviously, pay attention to that. It's going to be right up here. And with this, people, we are going to finish off the battery core, our last battery core. God, that was boring. It's like the last game. They didn't do anything with the last battery core. I was like, oh, you got them all, sweet. It's like, what? New powers available. So now we can get ourselves the Blast Shard Sense, which I don't even need. Which, as you can see, it will tell you the nearest location for the Blast Shard. But, yeah, I'll probably get those ones next. I probably need to get Shattered Blast anyway, so... I'll probably just do some more EXP grinding in the future if I need to. So anyway, now we need to get our butts over here. So, yeah, I will, I don't know, I think I'll talk for a bit more, and then when I can't really say anything else, I will just skip over there. But no, it pisses me off that, you know, I have to pay $5 completely to add funds to the wall. And this is just so stupid. We live in the age of the future. Why do we have to do that? Especially since Sony's on a fucking roll right now, you think, because it technically, you were able to get around it in the past. They told you you couldn't do it, but you could do it. And I got around. It's just so stupid because of all the good moves they've done lately with the PlayStation 4, they just really fucked up here for me. And you know, I'm a big fan of Sony, you know, so it's pretty sad that they can, you know, fuck up with me. But they did, and I'm not the kind of person who's gonna fanboy over something. It's stupid that they make you do this. So, I mean, all I wanted to pay was $1, and I have to pay more. Fuck you. But at least now I have all the DLC in this game. I thought I had it all, but yeah. This amp, the DLC itself, the amp is okay, I guess. It's shinier, you know. It looks a little bit better than the actual amp. I think the other amp is a little bit better though, personally. But overall, you know, I have all the stuff now. So what are you gonna say? DLC for this game really isn't that pricey, especially since if because this was the only DLC I really needed to get in terms of the skins. For whatever reason, I had all of the special skins for the amps. I don't know why, but for whatever reason I had those along with the lightning hook. So and when I first got this game a long time ago, the DLC I bought with this ended up being for the basically for all of the 3 skins: Classic Coal, Reaper Coal, and you know, Classic Coal, Reaper. I don't know why I did that. Classic Coal, Reaper Coal, and Kessler Coal, and you know, after that, I thought, whatever, not really going to bother with the amp. But, you know, only being $1. The DLC of this game isn't really that pricey, and you can get compilation packs, which make it not cost that much. So, really, it's not that bothered. Though I found out something interesting while I was on the PlayStation Store. Oh, I want the Magnum Bullet, duh. Here's something really interesting. inFAMOUS 1 on the PlayStation Store cost $30. inFAMOUS 2 cost $20. What? You'd think the newer game would be cheaper, but whatever. Seriously, you're starting to piss me off now.
That was good work.
Yeah, whatever. But I find that so ridiculous. Why? I mean, I know inFAMOUS 1 was a good game, but this game overall was just so much better. And I know some people might want to argue with that opinion-wise, but really, when you look at the grand scheme of thing, graphics, story, how you can do different abilities and everything, inFAMOUS 2 is farly superior than inFAMOUS 1. If you have any issue with Coil, most of it's just aesthetics. So, anyway, let's do this mission. Coast Guard, which I believe is another
no idea what
boat
set 'em
mission.
Off, but these gunboats pulled in, started shooting blind. We're getting massacred.
Don't worry, pal. Your glasses will be fine. So, oh yeah, something I totally forgot to talk about was the last two news things that popped up. Basically, the first one was about the government trying to cover up the fact that the nuke that was sent wasn't by Zeke, but by them, even though it was by Zeke. Oh yeah, this one's an annoying mission. So be careful. Redirect rocket will probably be the best one to use. There we go. And yes, apparently that counts as a climbing assault. Wow. I guess the militia can feel proud that they can still do some kind of damage, I guess. Gotcha. Boom. But anyway, that was the first one. Basically, you know, more bullshit. And then the, oh, by the way, these things can blow up. So, yeah. Be careful. Boom. Did I tag? What was tag? Oh, yeah, tag is when you basically hit somebody after you do this, I believe. I think that's what tag was. Okay, there's that one. Where's the other one at? Oh, did you guys sink the other one? Wow, I think they sunk the other one. Damn, good job, guys. They usually can't do shit on their own. Seriously, these guys usually suck. Hey, whatever, good going, guys. I'll give you credit where credit is due. So, alright, that's complete. Sweet. And the second one was basically the fact that the plague is spreading too far and basically everybody gonna die. And the person who's done the news so far is quitting to be with her family. Which, you know, understandable. You know, I think I'd do the same thing if I was put in a predicament like this. Yes, I would quit Let's Playing because the world was ending. I know. That's something that no one would really think I would do, but sorry, but it's something I have to do. But, no, it's, and then obviously the whole TV going out is supposed to show, hey, guess what, we're done with news now, so... Sadly, I'm done with everything else, so I can't, besides grinding, but I can grind without searching. Because, in case you're curious, the UCG mission, you can go to search, and you can literally go into missions through the search menu. You don't even have to go to the location on the map. So, pretty nice. So, special delivery.
McGrath, my men saw an ICE gang courier heading for a warehouse we've had our eyes on. Go check it out, but don't let him see you.
Yeah, so it's another situation of follow the birdie. Alright then.
He delivered the package. Move in and blow them all away.
Okay then. So then, obviously, we're going to use an ionic freeze here to speed this shit up. Hey, there's nothing on this side. Too bad. Don't care. And they said speed up killing the Crusher. Now I'm curious, how well does the cluster grenade work against the Crusher? I've always been curious about that. Does it help? Does it hinder? Nope, fuck you. Holy shit! That cluster grenade was better than I thought. Holy shit, I thought that was a useless power-up. Well then. Never mind. Holy shit, sorry about that. To anyone out there who thought the cluster grenade was shit, it clearly isn't. So, we get blast shards now, but we don't need them, so, yeah. So, I don't remember calling it shit, really. I just remember saying that it's not something I really cared for. But holy shit, I should have. I would have sped up a lot of the fucking last few missions, but, whatever, what are you gonna do? What's this one? The harder they fall, probably won't be that far away, so I'll stick with doing this then. Oh yeah, I forgot how to connect impulse on. Or connect pulse. Oh, and lovely, more fighting. Yeah, what are you gonna do? It's just something I ignore by this point. I really have just been ignoring these fights. I usually get in and have fun, but... not gonna lie, these guys are pretty fucking stupid. Lol. Well, I completely fucking missed. Oh, they stick to people? Oh, see, that's why I thought it'd be bad, but I guess not. If it can stick to them, then fuck yeah. So we got our... Oh, is this another one of the... Actually, what is this mission?